Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to the Daily Crack today. And guess what? It's another episode of Ship Spotting. Check out this cunt of a thing. Oh, it's going to be in the shot in a second. It's called the stalled tankers. Look at this. Fucking giddy up. I tell you, I got the best location. And again, the massive no smoking sign. All the drugs have been dropped off into my van. Steve-O, if you're watching. Again, giddy up. I can love it. And I'm gonna spin her around again this way. I'll keep it somewhat in the background, so it's almost a distraction for me. Now I'm on a bit of a slope here, so I could be fucking in the water before I know it. It's a bit blowy today, so I hope you can hear what I'm going to be shouting on about. But title: are you a serial? I hope I spelled that right in the title. I'm only thinking now, serial or serious? What did I spell? Serial self-sabotager. Say that 5 times fast. Put it in the comments below on a video. Are you a serial self-sabotager? Is this you? Okay, the diet starts today and my exercise plan starts today, alright? I'm gonna go to the gym, gonna get up and I'm gonna do it. You wake up in the morning and you start off with a glass of water and then you're like, oh fuck, I don't have those berries to make my smoothie, so I can't make this fucking smoothie. Ah, fuck it, what am I gonna do? Because you're already up and late for work, and then you head into work, and on the way to work you stop and get a coffee, but you get a donut instead because you're fucking starving, and you're like, oh fuck, the diet can start tomorrow. I'll start again on Monday. Or else, you get to the end of the day and you decide, oh, I feel like a glass of wine. You have a glass of wine, but you have more than a glass of wine. You have a full bottle of wine, and then the chips come out and the cheese come out, and you're like, oh, fuck, I'm a fat fuck anyway. So, fuck it, who gives a shit? So, you wake up sluggish the next day and you don't fucking bother. Or else, you've been doing well all week, and it comes to the weekend and you just write yourself off completely. You get on the sauce, you're not eating properly, you don't bother training. Then Monday comes around and you don't do anything on Monday, you just eat fucking greasy food and fat food, and you're like, fuck, what's the point in doing anything this week? Just fucking keep going. And by Wednesday comes, you're feeling super guilty about what you've done, and you're like, oh, I'm just a fucking fat heifer, and why do I even bother? This is all fucking bullshit. I fucking hate myself. Blah. Does that sound like you? Sound like something that you may have done before? Listen, this is something I think most people will go through at some stage. I fucking self-sabotaged in many a thing, including my fitness and including my nutrition. And it's that horrible feedback loop that we are quicker to put ourselves down before we actually build ourselves up. We will always find the negative, and we'll always talk about that negative first. I know when I chat to some of my clients now online and stuff, and I ask them, so how has it been since the last time we spoke? Oh yeah, pretty good, but there's always that but. And then there's always that dwell on all the shit that went wrong. And it's always the self-battery and so on. Oh yeah, but I'm just a fat bollocks anyway, so it fucking doesn't matter. I'll get it going again tomorrow. But what about all the positives that you've actually done, and what about the important steps that you've made to change? So what I see a lot of time, a massive reason for a lot of time, the self-sabotage stuff can be deep-rooted stuff that's going on personally that needs to be dealt with in some way, shape or form. But I also see a lot of the reason for the self-sabotage is a lot of people take on far too much, far too quickly. It's about making those 1% changes regularly that are easy to stick with. And I've noticed this on my online group that I'm working with at the moment. I'm working with 16 people at the moment online, and I have to be careful of how much information I give, because I know I want to give all the information, but if I give them all the information, I'm going to bog them down, and then they're going to be like, oh fuck, this is far too much. Fuck, self-sabotage kicks in again. So the important thing I've realized is you start with something small. Start with a little bit of an easy habit. Okay, let's start getting up at a regular time. Get up, get out of bed, make your bed. Let's start the day that way. Start that, let's do that for a week. Week in, week out, just non-stop. Okay, we're getting good at that? Okay, once we get up, first thing we do is we have a glass of water. And we do that for a week, and we make that a habit. Oh, fuck, I slipped off, I didn't have the water today. Don't beat yourself up. Tomorrow's another day, have a glass of water then. Okay, gratitude list. What are you grateful for? Start this positive mindset, okay? Because as I said, people always go directly to the negative. Okay, what are you grateful for? What have you got going on in your life right now that you're thankful for? Even during COVID times, we have things that we can be thankful for. We have friends and family around us that we're able to contact if we're feeling a little bit down, and able to chat to them. And there must be more. There's heaps of stuff out there that you have to be grateful for. But we need reminding of that. We need reminding. And then we think about the things that we want. And we're okay, what do I want? I want stuff that helps me to get closer to my goals. But what do I want outside of that? What do I want personally for me? What do I want for my family, my friends? Do I want money to be not an obstacle? So these are the places that we start. And I haven't even got into nutrition or fitness at all yet. It's about allowing yourself to be proud of your current routine, no matter what it is. There is positives to be drawn from within that. But as I said, we jump on the negative and we end up self-sabotaging. And when we self-sabotage, it's just like, what's the point? There's no fucking point in that. So that's what I do now. And this is what I'm being able to do so much better outside of the gym. Because you see this little device that I'm talking to right here now, I have pretty much 24/7 contact with my clients. And they have contact with me. And I ask of them, if ever they're feeling like they're slipping off the wagon, send me a message. And I can be there, right, okay, let's think about this. And we do Zoom chats. And we do a group Zoom thing. So I have, not only are they accountable to me, but they're accountable to each other. But all we're doing is setting in place little habits that are easy to achieve. And for a lot of people, looking at the habits that they've already have and making slight improvements on them. So the next time you feel like you're sliding off the wagon and you're like, oh, what the fuck you fuck, just take stock at the moment for what you've done. Because I see it the whole time. Like when I talk to the clients, it's like, okay, they've had one bad day, and then that dictates the entire week. But look back at what you've done the rest of the week, for example. Or like you've had Monday, Tuesday really good, and you fell off the wagon on Wednesday. That's okay. You've had 2 out of 3 days. That's a win. That's a positive. If you can't train on a particular day, that's all right. Don't beat yourself up. Tomorrow's another day. If you haven't got the right foods in place today to make or meal prep your food, that's okay. Do it tomorrow. Get to the supermarket that evening. You didn't get a good night's sleep because of A, B, C, or D, that's okay. You're not the only one that gets a shit night's sleep. Tomorrow's another day. We don't wait till the following Monday. We just restart tomorrow. We start off with the simple things. Get up, make your bed, drink some water, have some positive affirmations. What are you grateful for? What do you want? And that's the beginning. Start with that. Start with that. Think about the positive things that you have in your life. That is the most important. And stop this self-sabotage. It'll probably happen again. Just check yourself. There is positives that you have out there that you're not focusing on. You're focusing too much on the negative. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed the ships. I hope you enjoyed my chat. If you found this useful, share it for me, please. Giddy up.